Hey everyone, we're going to do a quick workout today, just focusing on the hips and the core. We're going to begin in a comfortable seated position in our seat, bringing hands to heart center, and we'll just take a few rounds of breath before we move through 3 sun salutations. So we're going to circle the arms up and around. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. And on your next inhale, we'll circle the arms up and around, reaching high and lowering the hands through heart center. Circling the arms up, exhaling, forward fold. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhaling, forward fold. Saying hi to Buster. And then on your next inhale, we'll circle the arms back up around, reaching nice and high, and releasing the hands through heart center. One last time, circling the arms up, exhaling, forward fold, inhaling, halfway lift, exhaling, forward fold, and then inhaling, reaching up nice and tall, and releasing the hands through heart center. So we're going to set up for our first exercise, and we're going to move quickly, so just do the best you can to follow along. So we're going to do a toe tap. So we're going to come up onto the toes of both feet. We're going to lift one knee up and then the next. And we're trying to lift the knee as high as we can, switching sides, making sure to breathe, lifting and lowering, and switching. Switch and release. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to bring our hands back behind our head, elbows out wide, and we're going to draw opposite knee to opposite elbow. So we're going to start with drawing our right elbow to our left knee, and then switching and switching. And the goal here is to keep a nice tall spine, lifting the knee as high as you can, and maybe the elbow and the knee don't meet, but just doing your best to draw them together. We're doing about 20 of these, so just do the best you can. Switching and breathing and keeping a nice tall spine, drawing those elbows out wide, and switch and switch and switch. And then we're going to do a little side bend. So we're going to lower our left elbow towards our left hip, and then right elbow to right hip, except I'd like you to keep your hips relatively stationary as well as your knees. Lowering and lifting and lowering and lifting, switching, breathing, and releasing. Now we're going to cross our hands over our shoulders and we're going to do a spinal twist. So we're going to twist to the right, only going as far as our muscles can take us, and then come back to center and switch to the left. As you move through this, I want you to move with the breath And I also want you to keep your knees and your hips stationary. You'll feel the work in the core, but also that middle back, twisting and releasing and twisting and releasing. A few more times. And then releasing the hands down. From here, we'll do our last little exercise, which will be a knee lift. We're going to lift both knees this time. So we're going to lift up onto our toes, press our hands into the chair, and lift our knees up. We're going to hold, holding and breathing, lift and release. We're going to do this 2 more times. So we're going to press our hands into the chair, and we're going to lift our knees up as high as we can get them. If you can't lift your feet off the ground, just having your toes down while lifting your knees is enough. And release. And then one last time, making sure you're breathing through this. We'll press our hands into the chair, nice tall spine, and lift. Lifting and breathing and holding and release. Excellent. Bringing the hands to heart center, we'll circle the arms up and around. Exhale, forward fold, really letting your thighs carry the full weight of the torso. Taking a few nice deep breaths. And then inhaling, we're going to press to halfway lift. Exhaling, forward fold. Circling the arms up and around and reaching the hands to heart center. Thank you for joining me. You can repeat this as many times as you'd like, but once is certainly enough. Have a great day.